cases you may get infinity by infinity also. If 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, and many cases are there 0 raised to 0, that also. But we are not dealing with that. These two cases you have to note it there. Where we have 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, these two forms are called indeterminate forms. Clear getting? Okay. Yeah. So where you have indeterminate forms, there you have to rewrite the given function. Clear? Indeterminate form. Indeterminate. Not determined. Okay? Not it there. Yeah. So listen. So consider here f of x is equal to x minus 2 divided by x square minus 4. This is a function. So here for other all numbers, you got a solution. That means when x is equal to 1, x is equal to 3, x is equal to 7, x is equal to 1.9, you got the solution. But when x is equal to 2, we are not getting a proper solution. Clear? Okay. So only at x is equal to 2, the function is what? Here going to give what? Tell me. Indeterminate form. So you won't get a proper solution for that. So for this number also you have to get a particular solution. So how to find that? Here we are considering some values which are very close to 2, but not 2. Okay. So values close to 2 means there are many numbers which are around 2. That means left side of 2 we have 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, that kind of many numbers are there. Right side of 2 you have 2.1, 2.2, 2.3 like that. So if I take a number 2 here, you consider what is this 2? Don't forget this 2 is our domain. What is domain? What we are substituting, that is called a domain. What we are getting, that is called range. Suppose you consider f of x is a function. When I substitute x is equal to 3, okay, so this 3 is domain. Clear getting? Suppose if I say take two sets A and B, what you can say that here A is domain, there is an element 3 in A. When I substitute that 3 in f of x, you will get 3 minus 2, but f of 3, 3 minus these kind of many numbers are there. And here you have 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. You consider values which are very close to 2. So what I have to do, I have to take, means you can't take here 2. Suppose if I take 2, then it is going to be indeterminate form. That's why to find what is happening when x is tending to 2. How to read it? F of x is a function when x tends to 2. Clear, right? Okay? Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
this tending is called what? This restriction is called a limit of the function. Last year you have studied it. When x is a element in the domain, when x tends to a particular number a, then f of x is your function that tends to a number l. Clear, right? X is an element in the domain. When x tends to a, f of x tends to l, then this l is called the limit of the function. Limit of a function. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Note it there if there is any doubt. Okay, these all are basic things. So x tends to a, x tends to a means there are two possibilities. Either it can, here a is what? This one. This 2 is a. These all are your x values. Don't forget x is called what? Variable. Variable means something that can vary. Clear, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
a is a fixed number we are considering there in the function. Then when x elements tends to 2 means there are two possibilities. either it can tend from left side or it can tend from right side. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
When x value tends to a from its left, that is called a left hand limit. Left hand limit. Here in grade 12, last year you used to write that LIM like that limit. But here in grade 12, you can see most of the problems they write LHL, RHL only. Correct, right? Okay. So when x tends to a from its left side, how to write that? LHL, or you can write it limit x tends to a minus. Where we have to write? Here, after a, not before it. Okay. Suppose if I write limit x tends to 2 minus, 2 minus. If I write here, this will read as what? Minus 2. So here only you have to write 2 minus or 2 plus. Right side. Okay. Means a silly mistake sometime may lose your complete mark. So that's very carefully you have to write. Ayush, are you getting this? Is it clear? Clear, right? Okay. Others, tell me. Avinash,
Clear,
Yes, sir.
clear, clear, sir, clear.
Avardhan,
Yes, sir.
Vanston, Adira.
Yes, sir.
Clear. Okay. Yeah. So do you understand this one? What is limited?
Yes,
Clear.
sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
when it is tending from left side of the number, that is left hand limited, right side right hand limited. Clear. Right hand limit, left hand limit is denoted by limit x tends to a minus f of x. How to read? Limit of a function which is tending from left side of a. Clear, right? Then what f of x tends to, that we are going to find here. Okay, wait, I will tell you. Now, the same way, when this 2.3, 2.2, 2.1, these numbers tends to a from right hand side, that is called what? Right hand limiter or RHL.
Actual.
Okay. And this we can write as limit x tends to a plus, it is from right side, right? So a plus f of x. Got it? Okay. So when we can say limit of a function exists? Tell me. Okay, I got left hand limit after simplifying 3, right hand limit I got 5. Does it exist?
Limit of a function.
No.
No, sir.
Limit exists when left hand limit, right hand limit both are equal. So it's very easy. Simple thing. When left hand limit and right hand limit of a function are equal, you can say limit of a function exists there. Otherwise, the limit does not exist. Do you understand limit of? Simple, very simple. Nothing is there. You check left hand limit, right hand limit. So if you get a question, most of the questions are conditional functions only. Normal polynomial functions you are not going to get. Conditional functions you may get. So when you get conditional functions, how can we check? I will give one example. F of x is equal to x plus 2 when x greater than 3, x minus 2 when x less than or equal to 3. Consider. So very, very important. All of you please listen. Here, limiting point or deviating point, that is 3. So because this is an element in the domain, see, check it. X greater than 3, x less than or equal to 3. Last year, you learned that in linear inequalities. What? Study right, linear inequalities.
Yes.
Two real numbers or two geometrical expressions are connected by equal sign is called equation. Instead of equation, if you use greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, it is called what? Inequalities.
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 Inequality.
Okay. Especially less than, greater than, this will come in your linear programming problem. Okay. So you have to understand that. If it is less than or greater than, it is called a strict inequality. Strict inequalities. Greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, it is called a slack inequalities. SLACK, slack inequalities. If you want anywhere, you can note it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So listen, x greater than or equal to 3 or x less than or equal to 3. That means that are the elements x values. X values are from domain first set. Is it clear? This is f of x, corresponding f of x value x plus 2 or x minus 2. So this thing is your what? Range. This is domain first set. This is range second set. Is it clear, all of you? So we are going to check what is going to happen here. So consider deviating point is 3. That's why I'm going to take, always you have to take deviating point here. So limit x tends to 3 minus f of x. What is the meaning? X is tending from left side of 3. Okay, so we have to find corresponding what is f of x value. So tell me corresponding f of x is here what? When x is less than 3. 3 minus means the left side of 3. Okay, right. You just
X
imagine
minus
number line. On the number line, what you have left side of 3? Tell me. This is number line minus infinity plus infinity. Left side of 3, that is 3 minus.
2.9,
2.9, 2.8, 2.7.
Okay, yeah.
2.9, 2.8.
Okay, 2.8. These all values. So for that all values, what is your f of x? F of x is going to be x minus 2.
Minus 2.
Did you get the idea? Okay. Okay. So don't forget, simply you don't write x minus 2, which means you can't apply the limit there. So how to write? Only f of x you have to give there. Remaining all sign. Limit x tends to 3 minus f of x. F of x is x minus 2. Now, note it there. Note it there. Polynomial function, modulus function, trigonometry function. In trigonometry function, sine function and cos function, exponential function. Did you get all of you?
Yes, sir.
Polynomial function, polynomial function. Noted. Polynomial function, exponential function, modulus function. In trigonometry functions, sine function, cos function. These are continuous everywhere. Clear? Sine and cos. Got it? These are continuous everywhere. Okay. So what is continuous? I will explain that. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. So just note it there. Limit x tends to 3 minus x minus 2. Now it is polynomial function. That's why directly you can give value. But if it is a trigonometry function, instead of this one, you can't give. There is a restriction on that. I will tell you that. Okay. So here directly you can give value. So it's going to be 3 minus 2. That is equal to 1. Got it? Okay. Now I am going to check right hand limit. So limit x tends to 3 plus f of x. That is equal to limit x tends to 3 plus. When it is 3 plus, it's going to be which one? Right side of 3. Where you get right side of 3, x greater than 3. Correct, right? X value is greater than 3 only, you will get right side of 3. So then f of x corresponding values are going to be x plus 2 only. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, polynomial function. So directly I can substitute the value. So 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5. Check, my dear students. F of x is equal to, means limit x tends to 3 minus f of x is 1. Limit x tends to 3 plus f of x is 5. Both of the values are not same. That's why limit does not exist. So when limit exists, LHL and RHL are equal only. Don't forget, note it there. Limit of a function exists when LHL and RHL both are same. Okay. Other cases, it is not. What? Tell me. Limited does not exist there. Clear, all of you? Simple, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
this you have studied last year. Now let's go to continuity. Okay. So what is continuous? See. F of x is a function. F of x is equal to sin x. Clear, right? Okay. Simple. You have studied in second chapter. Draw the graph of trigonometry functions and inverse trigonometry functions. Clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how to draw the graph of, see, what I'm telling all of you, it's very, very important. Don't be lazy. Okay. Last time you know that. Okay. So that's why. Tell me if there is whatever doubts you have, I will clear that. No worry about that. Okay. But you have to, okay, listen here carefully. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, Here I am taking origin as O. Maximum value, you know that. Trigonometry function, tell me. Sine function. When you, how to define sine function? What is sine function? Sine function defined from?
5
One
by
step.
5 minus 5 by 2 pi by 2.
Sine function defined from R2 closed interval minus 1, 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Sine inverse function defined from closed interval minus 1, 1, 2, closed interval minus pi by 2, pi by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Closed interval minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Okay. So I'm going to define here the graph of sine function. So tell me, maximum value is 1. Let us mark it here 1. Minimum value, that is minus 1.
Minus 1.
Okay. Then tell me the intervals. Circular measures we have learned, right? So
5 by
here it is 0.
0.
This is pi by 2, 90. This one is pi.
I
This one is
3 pi by 2.
3 by 2.
3
Very
pi
simple,
by
right? Simple. The table of 99. Consider 1 9s are 9, 2 9s are 18. 18, then one put 1 0, 180. Then 3 9s are 270. So
70.
1 pi by 2, 2 pi by 2. 2 into pi by 2, 2 to cancel pi. 3 pi by 2. 4 pi by 2. 4 to cancel, you will get 2 pi. Complete circle, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that we are going to mark. On the right side, we have first pi by 2, then pi,
Pi
3 pi by 2,
3 pi
3
by
pi by
2.
2
2
pi.
2
pi
pi.
Left side, it's a negative values. Clear, right?
minus pi by 2.
5. 3 pi by
Minus
2.
pi, minus 3 by 2, like that. Okay. So
Okay.
you, all of you, please try to mark points there. Come on. You try it.
Okay. Done.
Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah, very good, very good. So first one, when x is equal to 0, sine 0, 0. Correct, right? Check it, all of you. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then x is equal to 90, sine 90. I told you,
1.
right? Tricks how to find it. Remembering or not? Okay.
Sir,
See,
sir, by finger, sir.
wait. 1 minute. I'll tell you. This is 0. So here 1 0. This is 0 1. Here 90. Second one, here pi. What is that? 0 minus 1. Here 3 pi by 2, that is, sorry,
Minus,
here 1 0 1 0.
Minus 1 0.
Minus
minus.
1 0. Okay, here 0 minus 1. Correct, right?
Yes,
First
sir.
value is cos value, second value is sine value. So it is very easy. Just think about it. Sine 0, 0. Okay. Sine 90, that is equal to 1. Sine 190, 0. Okay. Sine 3 by v2, that is 270 minus 1. Clear, right? All second values you consider. Cos first values. Cos 0, 1. Cos 90, 0. Cos 190 minus 1. Cos 270, 0. Clear, right? Easy, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Easily you can record.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So just mark it. When it is 90, we will get for sine value,
1.
that is 1. Clear, right? Then 180 against 0. Then 3 pi by 2 minus 1 you have. This is
Minus
minus
1.
1. Okay, then again
It
this one
is
0.
0.
Okay, here it is. Next value is going to be
Minus
minus 5v2. Minus 5v2, how to rotate? For this one, it is anti-clockwise direction, and for negative direction, that is clockwise direction. This one, right? So here, this
yes.
is going to be minus 5v2, means 3 pi v2. So here, what you have? Sign is going to be
Minus
minus
1.
1. Then again, next it will be 0.
5, 0,
Again,
1.
1, 0. Clear, right? By
Yes.
joining all these, you will get this kind of a graph. Okay. My question is this one. Suppose if I expand this one. Expand this one means in the sense extending endlessly.
Okay, sir.
Can you join this one continuously? These
Yes,
all
sir.
points.
Yes, sir.
You can
Yes.
connect it
Yes,
continuously,
sir.
right? Without
Yes, sir.
breaking.
Yes,
Con-
sir.
okay, sir.
Simple. That is
Yes.
called continuous. Continuous means suppose if you get any function, you consider simple function I'm taking f of x is equal to x plus 2. You know that what kind of function is this one? This is called a linear
Hmm.
function. Clear, right?
Linear function.
Mx plus c form. Okay? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I take f of x is equal to 5, what kind of function is this one?
Constant
Constant
function.
function.
Okay.
Constant function. Check the graph of constant function. I'm taking infinitely many values from the domain. These are x, these are y values. When x is equal to, I'm taking x is equal to 0. What you will get the image 5. So 0, 5. If I take x is equal to 1, then also I'm going to get 5. Reason is there is no variable.
Line parallel
So
to
consider
x-axis.
5, 5, 5, 5. See, endlessly a constant function. Constant function is a type of polynomial function. Linear function is also a polynomial function. Clear getting? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Identity function. Identity function is also a constant function. Sorry, is a polynomial function. So polynomial function continuous in the sense you can draw it's a graph without breaking anywhere. Clear getting? If you can draw the
Yes.
graph of a function without breaking anywhere, that is continuous. Simple, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now, my question is, you understood that what is continuous? Continuous means a simple. If you get these kind of any function, modulus function, sigma function, rational function, greatest integer function, okay, any types of functions. If you get these kind of any function, if you can draw the graph of these function without breaking anywhere, that function is continuous. Okay, clear, right? Okay, you understood what is continuous. My question is this one. Suppose if you have f of x is equal to log of x raised to n minus root x plus 2 divided by uh, sine inverse of x plus 5. Is it easy to draw the graph of this function? You understood that function is continuous. How to check it? Simple functions like constant function, polynomial function, these kind of functions when you get, you can check that easily this function is continuous or not. But if you get this kind of a function, it's very difficult, right?
Yes, sir.
Even when you substitute the value after finding these all, after simplifying all these values, you will get log of something. So if you want to find log values, you know that in chemistry, you learned that, right? You have to use logarithm table to find the values and locate it. At least to find one or two values, it may take what? At least 10 or 15 minutes to find it. Clear? That's a very difficult task. So how to find this one or how to check the given function is continuous or not? Simple,
Continuous.
that we are finding by using limited. Okay. How to find it? Nothing is there. If limit of a function, that means a limit extends to a f of x. A is an arbitrary real number. A is an arbitrary real number. Any time is not understanding. Please note it there either in textbook or somewhere. Clear getting? Okay. Just to keep your textbook also there, so you will get it. Yeah. Otherwise, please note there in the notebook. X A is an arbitrary real number. So when x tends to a, f of x, what is this? This is called a limit of a function. Limit of a function. If limit of a function is equal to value of a function, what is value of a function? Nothing is here. X is replaced by what number we are getting. When you substitute, you will get limit value of a function. Limit you understood how to find? Clear,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, you know that
Yes,
last
sir.
year you have studied how to find limit of a function. But see, very important thing. There you are facing difficulty. You know that if you know properly how to find limit of a function, this chapter is very easy. How to find limit of a function? There are 4 rules. Vanshi, can you say 4 rules? To find the limits, there are 4 rules. Last year you have studied, right? Limit of polynomial functions, limits of trigonometric functions. In trigonometric functions, you learned what? Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is equal to 1. That kind of property you learned, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm asking, what are the general properties or rules of finding limits? 4 rules are there. 4 methods are there. Any idea, anybody? Arshia? Avinash?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Note it there. I'll tell you. If you know that one, easily you can find limit of a function. See, what are the 4 conditions? One is, suppose if you get limit of a function, limit x tends to 2. Okay, f of x is, you have x plus 7. Okay, just consider this one. First method is called direct substitution. Direct substitution. Okay, if you get this kind of any question, limiting question, any question, if you get, first what you have to do? Direct substitution method. Direct substitution. So what I'm going to do here? Direct substitution. When I am substituting this one, I will get 2 plus 7. That is
7,
equal to
9.
9. I got the answer.
Right.
Answer you got it. Clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Second one is, see, consider limit x tends to 2, x, earlier we have written x minus 2 divided by x square minus 4. Just consider this question. You want to find the limit of a function. Okay. So what you will do here? First method is what? Direct substitution. Note it there. Very important. Okay. I wish clear. Okay. This is the basic part. Means here the remaining all questions we are going to solve by using these 4 methods. Okay. If you understand these 4 methods, it will be very easy. So consider direct substitution. First, what you have to do? Direct substitution. So I'm going to substitute here what prescribed value, that is 2. So when I substitute here, 2 minus 2 divided by 2 square minus 4. Earlier we learned
0 by
that
0.
this form is called a
Indeterminate.
indeterminate forms. Very good. 0 by 0 you got. Okay. Note it there. Anywhere if you get 0 by 0, you have to rewrite the given function. Anywhere if you get 0 by 0, you have to rewrite the function. How to rewrite? That are the remaining three methods. First one is direct substitution. Any these kind of questions you are getting, direct substitution is a method you have to apply. And check there, anywhere 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, what you have to do? Three methods. Three methods. What are the 3 methods? Check it. Second one. Sorry. Rewrite means you have to simplify that. How to simplify? By using remaining 3 methods. Remaining 3 methods. What are the 3 methods? First one is called factorization. Factorization. Okay. Either by using factorization. Third one is rationalization. Rationalization. Okay. Fourth one is by using an identity. What is identity? I'll write here. Okay, fourth one. Limit x tends to a, x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus a. That is equal to n into, not x raised to n minus 1. That is derivative of x raised to n. Derivative of x raised to n is n into x raised to n minus 1. But here it is n into a raised to n minus 1. N into a raised to n minus 1. These are the 4 rules, 4 methods you have. Check it. So tell me once again. First is direct substitution. Then if after
Factorization.
substituting anywhere we are getting 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, that is indeterminate forms, depends upon the function. Here can you say out of these three which one I have to use? Anybody? Huh?
Fourth one.
Sir,
Sorry?
factorization.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Factorization. But not only factorization, here two methods are possible. Second factorization and fourth one also possible. I will tell you, I will explain that. And where you have to use rationalization, mainly you have to apply in square root type of questions. Anywhere if you have square root type of questions, trigonometric type of questions, note it there, okay? Trigonometric type of questions, around, not all questions, around or 50-60 questions you can apply which one rationalization method there. Getting? Okay? Clear? Getting? Rationalization, do you know what is rationalizing means? Multiplying
Yes, sir.
numerator and denominator by conjugate of the denominator.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but
Yes, sir.
here in this case, not only conjugate of the denominator, conjugate of the numerator also. I'll give questions of that kind. Okay, note it there. So here the possible method, two methods we can apply. Do you note it there, all of you? First
Yes,
one,
sir.
direct substitution. In direct substitution, if you are getting value, that is going to be the final answer. But in any of these cases, we are getting indeterminate forms. That is 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity. You have to rewrite the given function. How to rewrite? Either by using factorization or rationalization, or limit x tends to x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus a is equal to n into a raised to n minus 1. Not x, n into a raised to n minus 1 by using this identity. Okay. Clear or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me, do you want
Yes,
any
sir.
further explanation for that?
No,
Do you
sir.
want any explanation for this one?
No, sir.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, that I will tell you. Listen. So consider here this question is, this is what? Numerator you consider. What kind of function is this one? This is called a rational function.
This-
What is rational function? Functions which are of the form f of
Effective.
x divided by g of x.
G of X.
Where f of x and g of x are, listen, f of x and g of x are polynomial functions. Check it. X minus 2 polynomial function, x square minus 1 polynomial function.
Function.
Polynomial is connected to what? How to simplify polynomials? By using factorization only, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct, right? So factorization method you have to apply. How to apply factorization method? Listen, you have to rewrite the function. How to rewrite? Limit x tends to 2, x minus 2 divided by denominator is of the form what? A square minus b square, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
A square minus b
Yes,
square
sir.
is a minus b into a plus b. That is x minus
X
2 into
minus
x
2.
plus
X
2.
plus
See,
2.
x minus 2 cancel. Limit x tends to 2, 1 divided by x plus 2. Okay. Now you can apply the limit 1 divided by 2 plus 2. That is 1 by 4 is the
1
answer.
by
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to that condition also. Listen. Properties this one. Limit x tends to a, x raised to n minus a raised to n divided by x minus a, that is equal to
N
n
of
into a raised
N
to n minus 1.
into
Okay, check it. How can we solve by using this one? To get this property, what should I do here? Check it.
reciprocal.
Huh? Reciprocal I can take, right? If I want
Yes,
to
sir.
take the reciprocal, how to write this function? Limit x tends to 2. I can write this as, see, check it all of you. Wait. Important thing. See, 10 plus 15. Okay. Can you take 5 outside?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can take it, right? Okay. So what you will get? 5 into 2
2 plus 3.
plus 3. Okay. Now listen. X plus 5. Can you take 5 outside?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. You can take 5 outside. How to take? Here, if you
X by
take
5.
X by
5
5
outside, x
X
by 5
by
plus.
plus
plus
1.
1.
1.
Clear, right, all of you?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, consider this one. I can write, suppose if it is a number 5. This 5 is in the numerator. Its a denominator is 1. Clear, right? I can write the same expression as 1 divided by 1 by 5.
1 by 5.
Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the same way, I'm going to write this as limit x tends to 2 can be written as 1 divided by, tell me, x minus a divided by x raised to n minus a raised to n. Correct, right? Okay. Now, limiting functions, you know that algebra of limits, tell me, algebra of limits, first property. Algebra of limits, first property. Tell me, limit x tends to a f of x plus g of x that
G
is
of
equal to limit x tends to a f of x plus limit x tends to a
limit x tends to
g of x.
G of
Clear, right?
x.
Okay. Same for subtraction. This will become minus. Multiplication also same. Clear, right? Division
Yes, sir.
same way, but denominator is not equal to 0. Correct, right? Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I can apply this property, division property. Limit x tends to a numerator is f of x. Denominator, this all I am considering g of x. G of x is not equal to 0. So while taking this, I will get here limit x tends to 2 1 divided by limit x tends to 2 x minus
Minus
a. A is what?
2.
2, right? X square, 2 square you can write. Okay, so x minus 2 divided by x square minus 2 square. Got it, all of you? Limit x tends to a f of x by g of x equal to limit x tends to a f of x by limit x tends to a g of x. Here, f of x is a constant function, g of x is a rational function again. Clear? So, numerator consider, earlier we discussed the same thing. Constant, there is no variable. That's why you can't make any changes there. It is going to be 1 only. Clear, right? Limit x tends to 2, 1 is 1 only.
1 only.
Divided by, here, consider this is of the same form. See, limit x tends to a. Oh, sorry, da. Reciprocal, right? Okay, da. Sorry. X square minus 2
X
square
and
divided by x minus 2. X square minus 2 square divided by x minus 2. Then only you will get the same thing, right? This one.
yes, sir.
Okay. Now, apply this property. So what you will get? Tell me. N into,
2
what is n
into
here? 2 into.
2.
N is power is 2, right? A.
Yes, sir.
A is constant. Constant is
2.
2.
2. Okay. Raised to n minus 1. N is what power?
Minus
2
2
1.
minus 1.
2
minus
minus
1.
Okay. So you got 1 divided by 2 into 2 minus 1 is
4.
what? 1. 2 raised to 1. 2. So 1 by 4. Check it. Same solution, you got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So both the
Yes,
methods are
sir.
possible here, but not everywhere. Okay.
Yes.
Did you get the idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, what we need here, okay, just consider that only. Leave remaining all things. Okay. Don't be get confused. A simple thing. What is continuous? If a function is continuous, tell me, limit and value both are same. Okay, right? Okay. If you just note it there, a function continuity. Okay. A function f is said to be continuous if, tell me, what are the conditions? A function f is said to be continuous if
Limit.
limit x tends to a f of x that is equal to f of a. That is, limit of the function and the value of the function are same. Suppose if limit and value are not equal, we can say function is discontinuous. Okay. There are three kinds of discontinuities, but that is not in our syllabus. Okay. So no need to study that. Just I will tell you that. First one is called a removable discontinuity. What is removable discontinuity? Left hand limiter, right hand limiter, both are not equal. That is called a what? Removable
Remove.
discontinuity. Second one is called a discontinuity of the first kind. Okay. Discontinuity of the first kind means what it is? You know, do you have any idea? Left hand limiter,
No.
Not equal to
you
f
know,
of a.
did you study that in school?
Sir.
No. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. When left hand limiter, right hand limiter, both are not equal. Both are defined,
Not equal.
but they are not equal. That is called a removable discontinuity. Okay. Then one of them is not defined sometime. Okay. Suppose left hand limiter, you consider that limit extends to a 1 by x. Okay. So when x is tending to 0, you know that is not defined, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, that is called the discontinuity of the second kind. These kind of discontinuities are there. We don't have that in our syllabus. Clear getting? So what you have to understand here, only one thing, that is when left hand limiter, right hand limiter, both are equal, limit will exist. Okay, so I can write like this. A function f is continuous at a point A, limit extends to f of x that is equal to f of a, that is limit extends to a minus f of x equal to limit extends to a plus f
A
of
plus
x
f of
that
x.
is equal to f of x.
Okay.
Note it there. A function f is continuous at x is equal to a if limit extends to a f of x is equal to f of a. That means LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of a. Did you get the idea?
Very
Simple,
well.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In any case, we are not getting these all are same. You can say that function is discontinuous. That means when limit x tends to a, f of x is not equal to f of a. Limit and value are not equal, then you can say that is discontinuous. Did you get the idea?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that is said. Okay, that is said earlier. Uh, what are the possibilities you are having? Just check. Limit x is there, but that limit is not equal to value of the function. That is one of the case. Clear, right? Second case, left hand limiter, right hand limiter, both are not equal. Third case. Second case. Third case is limit exists. Okay, sorry, limit does not exist. One of them. That means earlier I said non-defined conditions. Okay, did you get the idea? See, limit
Yes.
extends to 2 minus f of x is equal to 3. Limit extends to 2 plus f of x that is equal to 5. In this case, left hand limiter, right hand limiter, both are not equal, right?
Yes, sir.
You get the idea? Okay, that is a case of discontinuity. I told you, right? Discontinuity of the first kind. Okay, limit and limit exists there. Means left hand limiter, right hand limiter, both are equal, but that is not equal to value of the function. That is also a type of discontinuity. Next, one of them does not exist. Okay, but separately you no need to study these all cases. You can just write there function is discontinuous at this point. Clear? Whenever these two cases are not equal, you can write there function is discontinuous at a. A means a arbitrary number. Any the given number is what limit of that point. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So earlier I told you, right, one thing, certain functions that are continuous. Just note now also that polynomial function is continuous everywhere. Constant function is continuous everywhere. Modulus function is continuous everywhere. Modulus function is continuous, but it is not differentiable. Okay. Modulus function is continuous everywhere. Sine function, cos function, exponential function, these all are continuous everywhere. Okay. But tan, cot, cosec, sec, these are continuous in their domain also. Why continuous in their domain in the sense? Simple. I'll tell you. If I write tan function, okay, what is tan function? Tan function is 1 divided by cot, or you can write sine divided by
Sine by
cos.
Sine by
Clear, right?
cos.
Okay. So denominator is not equal to 0, right? Denominator is not equal to 0. So when cos will be 0, cos x is equal to 0, when x is equal to odd multiples of pi by 2.
Pi by 2.
Clear, right? 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. Sin x is equal to 0 when x is equal to n pi, n belongs to z. Very, very important. If you want, note it there. In inverse trigonometric functions, I think you learned this one. Very, very important. Cos x is 0 when x is equal to odd multiples of pi by 2.
Yes,
2n is
sir.
even number, right? Then 2n plus 1 is going to be odd number. So odd multiples of pi by 2. What is odd multiples of pi by 2? Here it is 0. 1 pi by 2. 2, this is 3 pi by 2. 4 pi by 2. 5 pi by 2. 7 pi by 2. 9 pi by 2. 11 pi by 2. Consider 0, 1. First value 0, right? 0 minus 1. These all cases to cos 0. So here what I can say that denominator is not equal to 0. So when denominator 0, odd multiples of pi by 2. That's why tan function is defined from tan. What is that? From set of all real numbers, we are deleting all those elements which are going to make denominator 0. That are x such that x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. Clear, right? Okay. 2 r. Right?
Yes, sir.
Domain range. So consider here restriction. What is the restriction here? What is the restriction here? That restriction is denominator is not equal to 0. That is r minus set of x such that x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, n belongs to z. That is a restriction here. Okay. So that's why it was what tan function, tan, cot, cosec, sec. These functions are continuous in only their domain. But sine and cos you consider there is no restriction. Sine and cos there is no restriction, right? Clear, right? Okay. So sine and cos are continuous everywhere. Polynomial function is continuous everywhere. Modulus function is continuous everywhere. Okay. Clear, getting or not? But logarithmic function is continuous in its domain. Clear, getting? What is a logarithm function? F of x is equal to log x, x greater than 0. Yeah, right? You study right that one. F of x is equal to log x, x greater than 0. So x greater than 0 is the restriction. If x is a negative number, it's not. Clear, right? So that's why that is
Yes, sir.
also continuous in their domain. Continuous means that you can draw the graph without breaking. Suppose if I take left hand side x greater than 0. Suppose if x less than 0, you can't draw the graph there. So break is there. Clear, getting? So that's it. Continuously if you can draw, or you can draw the graph of any function without lifting a pen or pencil from a plane of paper, then that is called continuous. Simple, easy. Now I think you understood everything, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me if there is any doubt. Let's do problem.
Yes, sir.
Ayush?
sir.
Okay. Okay. Take your notebook.
Click on
Okay. Question. Find the points of discontinuity of f. Find all points of discontinuity of f. Find all points of discontinuity of f.
Discontinuity.
Okay.
Find all points of discontinuity of f where f of x is equal to x by modulus of x if x less than 0 minus 1 if x greater than or equal to 0. It is actually a textbook question. Okay. You want to find points of discontinuity, right? How to find the points of discontinuity? What is point of discontinuity means? When you take entire domain, check what is entire domain is going to be x less than 0. 0 is a deviating point. X less than 0 means 0 to minus infinity. X greater than or equal to 0 means 0 is including plus infinity, right? Plus infinity. So this is your entire domain. Means from here onwards, when you draw the graph of a function, from here to here, without the breaking, you have to draw. Here, that is continuous. So check
Done.
anywhere break is there or not. That's the question. Find all points of discontinuity means do you have any break in between? That you have to
No,
find out.
sir.
So how to find out? First, you have to check what deviating point. Clear, right? Deviating point is 0. Only
F
for
of x.
0, you have to check left hand limit, right hand limit. Do you understand? Did you get the idea?
Yes,
Deviating
sir.
point is x less than 0 is there, left side of 0. X greater than 0 is there, right side of 0. So check at 0 what is happening. That's why first you can write at x is equal to 0. Do you understand? This is the first one. Three cases are there. First case is, you write, I will tell you. Here we have to check the following cases. First one is at x is equal to 0. Second one is at x is equal to c. C is arbitrary real. At x is equal to c less than 0. Third one, at x is equal to c greater than 0. Three
Then
cases.
0.
Okay. So first I am going to check x is equal to 0. What is happening at x is equal to 0? X is equal to 0. If you want to get function is continuous at x is equal to 0, consider 0 is a deviating point. Left side and right side both are there. That's why both should be same. Only then what limit x is set to 0. Okay. So limit x tends to left side of 0, that is 0 minus f of x. What is limit x tends to 0 minus f of x? Limit x
Modulus.
tends to 0 minus left side of 0,
X upon modulus x.
x by modulus of x. Very good. Okay. Next thing is important. What is that? Function is modulus function. So what you will do? Directly you can substitute the value. What is the condition of modulus function? Modulus of x is equal to, in plus one you learned, modulus of x is equal to x, x greater than or equal to 0, minus x, x less than 0. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So here you consider x less than 0. That's why modulus of x is what?
Minus x.
Minus x.
Minus x. Very good. So limit x tends to 0 minus x by minus x. Now you have to cancel this. When you cancel, limit x tends to 0 minus x cancel minus 1. It is constant. That's why minus 1 is the answer. Did you get all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
1.
Same way. Do limit x tends to 0 plus. Try all of you. Try yourself. limit extends to 0 plus. So 0 plus f of x is equal to limit extends to 0 plus same x by modulus of x, limit extends to 0 plus what, x by x, means when x is greater than 0, right? 0 plus means the right side of 0. So what you will get? Directly.
X.
Oh, wait. 1
Okay,
minute.
we have -1 there in the
Minus 1,
question.
minus 1. Not x by modulus of x, minus 1. Yeah. X greater than 0, minus 1. Minus 1, yeah. Did you get all of you?
Yes,
So,
sir.
both are same. Check. LHL and RHL both are same. So, you write there. One more thing is there. What is value of the function? F of 0?
-1.
Minus
Minus
1.
1.
See, all three are same. Limit extends to 0 minus f of x equal to, oh, you can't see that, right? Wait 1 minute. F of 0. Okay. All three are same. That's why f is continuous at x is equal to 0. Remaining two cases are very easy, simple. How to write it? Can I clear this all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Clear.
See, at x is equal to c less than 0. So what is c? C is an arbitrary real number. What is arbitrary real number? Left side of c you have infinitely many numbers there, right?
Yes.
Consider. Minus 1 is there, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, etc. minus infinity. That means any one of the number you can consider c. So c is a delegate. Do you understand? Okay. So these kind of infinitely many numbers are there. C is a representative.
Okay,
It may
sir.
be anything. Clear? Getting? Okay. That's why arbitrary real. So suppose if I take minus 5, for minus 5, where you will get minus 5? X less than 0. So for minus 5, you can take this condition. If I take minus 100, I can take this condition because minus 100 is less than 0. Clear? Getting? Same way, if you take a number which is greater than 0, suppose if I take 500, 500 is greater than 0, so it is going to be minus 1.
Minus 1.
What is limit extends to 1000? 1000 is right side of 0, so minus 1. Got it all of you? Okay, so at x is equal to c less than 0. C is a number less than 0. So what do you have to
Zero.
do? Value of the function. What is value of the function? F of c. What is f of c? Simple. C is a number. All of you listen. C is a number left side of 0. So for left side of 0, you have c by modulus of c. That is equal to c by modulus of c is going to be minus c. Why? What is the reason? C is left side of 0. Suppose if it is minus 5, clear getting or not? Okay? Yeah. So what do you have? Minus 1. Did you get the idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Now, clear, got it right? Next, you have to consider limit of the function. Limit extends to c f of x. That is equal to limit extends to c f of x. What is c? C is a number less than 0. But why I am not considering here C minus and C plus? Very important. Hello. Why in this question I am not considering C minus and C plus? Reason is 0 is a deviating point. For other all values, you no need to consider left hand limit or right hand limit. Reason is if I take minus 5, you consider minus 5 is left side of 0. Left side of minus 5, right side of minus 5, both are same. X by modulus of x only. That's why there you no need to consider minus 5 minus minus 5 plus 0 is a representative. So only one condition you can consider, limit extends to c f of x. No need to consider individually c minus and c plus. Did you get the idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ask if there is any doubt. Okay. Yeah. So x less than 0. There I have taken one arbitrary real number c. So c is a representative that is from left side of 0. So no need to take C minus or C plus. Generally, limit extends to C f of x is enough. So what you will get for this one? Limit extends to C f of x is equal to limit extends to C. From where C we have taken? Left side of 0. So this is a condition. X by mod x. So you will get here limit extends to C. Tell me. C is a negative number. That's why modulus of x is going to be minus x, which is equal to limit extends to C. These two cancel minus 1. So the answer is minus 1. Got it? Can you see it, all of you, clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So check it. Limit of the function, value of the function, both you got same here. Clear, right? That's why here also second condition also continuous. Third also going to be same. But at x is equal to c greater than 0, what you can write? Value of the function f of c. C is a number we are taking greater than 0. That's why here directly you will get minus 1. Then limit extends to c f of x. That is also from right side. So you will get here limit extends to c minus 1. That is minus 1. So the final answer is going to be everywhere you got. First, second, third condition. From the above all, we have seen that f is continuous everywhere. Therefore, there is no point of discontinuity of f. Simple, very simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So far, it's clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
I think some are sleeping there. Do you want more explanation for this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then, right question. Today we can wind up at 10:30. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sorry. Listen, I'll tell you. See, objective type of questions you may get. One of the questions from continuity, objective type. Okay. Then you can expect one 3 mark or 5 mark questions. 5 mark question is there. Okay. Wait for a minute. I will share something. Okay. All of you, please check your WhatsApp. Did you get something? Okay. Check the question.
Yes, sir.
This is enough and more for your board examination. Do you understand? Okay. This is enough and more. These questions. Only this much. Okay. And here, question number 2 is board examination question. Question number 4 is board examination question. Question number 6 is board examination question. Question number 7. Question number 9. Question number 9 is a repeated question. Mark it there. Okay. 9, 10. Sorry. That
Yeah.
that condition is there, right? 1 minus cos 4x divided by x square. That pattern you have to study. 1 minus kx, 1 minus 4x. Question number 2 also you consider 1 minus cos 4x divided by 8x square. Okay, that kind of questions are important. here, fourth question you can see. Fourth question. Their numerator, you see that numerator. Square root is there, right? That we can solve by using rationalization. See, when x is equal to 2, there you are going to get 0 by 0 form. So you have to rewrite. How to rewrite? Not by using factorization. You have to solve it by using rationalization.
Rationalization.
Rationalization. Okay. Getting? Okay. So these questions, no need to worry about it. We will discuss that. Okay. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
We can
Okay,
solve that.
sir.
Okay. Before that, 7 minutes. Okay. Write a question. Find the value of k. Find the value or values of k so that the function f of x is equal to k cos x divided by pi minus 2x if x is equal to pi by 2. 3 if x is equal to first one is x not equal to pi by 2. Second one is x is equal to pi by 2. Is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. Did you get the question?
Yes, sir.
Find the values of k so that the function f is or f of x is equal to k cos x by pi minus 2x if x is not equal to pi by 2. 3 if x is equal to pi by 2 is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. That means the function is continuous. This function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. Then what about the value of k? Did you get the question? So first what you can write? Simple, very simple. This kind of one question you can expect, okay? In question, they have given function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2, which means limit of the function and the value of the function are equal. Limit and value are equal means limit extends to what? Indicated point is pi by 2. Limit extends to pi by 2 f of x is equal to f of pi by 2. Limit and value both are equal. Did you get the idea? Okay, simple. First you have to find value of the function f of pi by 2. What is f of pi by 2? When x is equal to pi by 2, you will get f of pi by 2. F of pi by 2 is 3.
3.
Okay, next step. Limit of the function. Limit extends to pi by 2 f of x. All of you please try this. Come on, find limit of the function.
Yes.
Do you know all of you how to do? There is a big property, important property is there behind it. Do you know what is that? In
Yes, sir.
grade 11, limits and derivatives. Only one question is there. I think 22nd. One trigonometry question is there. Limit extends to pi by 2. One question is there. Do you see that?
The K value is 3.
In grade 11. Only one question of that kind. Remaining all questions you can see there, either polynomial question, otherwise other all cases we had their zeros, extends to 0 only. But only in this question, for trigonometric functions, you have extends to pi by 2. How to solve that question? See, just write a note there in the right side margin. Very, very important that what it is. When x tends to a non-zero real number. All of you please write. When x tends to a non-zero real number a, when x tends to, only for limits, okay, when x tends to a non-zero real number a, replace in the function, replace x tends to a by h tends to 0. When x tends to a non-zero real number a, replace x tends to a by h tends to 0, and in the function x by, suppose if it is taken from left side, you have to write a minus h. If it is from right side, a plus h. Do you understand? When x tends to a non-zero real number a, note it there. When x tends to a non-zero real number a, replace x tends to a by h tends to 0, and in the function x by, means instead of x, what, either if it is from left side a minus h, right side a plus h. Very, very important rule. Okay.
Yes.
So see how to do this. In the beginning we have discussed this one. I told you if it is taken from, can I clear this? Okay. See, function is continuous at x is equal to pi by 2. So what you can say? Limit and value both are equal. Limit exists means when limit x tends to pi by 2 minus, and limit x tends to pi by 2 plus f of x. Both are equal only, limit x is there. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, what is limit x tends to pi by 2 minus f of x? All of you listen. Limit x tends to pi by 2 minus f of x means limit x tends to pi by 2 minus. Now you are thinking that why pi by 2 minus? Here only x not equal to pi by 2 and x is equal to pi by 2. See, x is not pi by 2 means there are two cases. Either numbers are left side of pi by 2 or numbers are right side of pi by 2. Clear, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So either if it is from left side of pi by 2, you can represent that by x tends to pi by 2 minus f of x. Clear, right? So what is pi by 2 minus f of x? K cos x divided by pi minus 2x. Ask if there is any doubt. If you are not getting any step, ask it. I will explain that. Okay? Yeah. See, limit x tends to pi by 2 minus f of x is limit x tends to pi by 2 minus left side of or right side. We have only one condition. This is for equal to pi by 2. So either left side or right side, only one condition. What is that? K cos x divided by pi minus 2x. But what changes it going to make there? Pi by 2 minus. It is not pi by 2, pi by 2 minus. When x tends to a non-zero real number, from its left, replace x tends to a by what?
It
H
tends to
tends
0.
to 0. H is very small. H is very small number. And what is h? H is a number lies between 0 and 1 always. H is always tending to 0. Now you have confusion. How h is always tends to 0? See, if I write number tending to 2, left side you have 1, right side you have 3. Correct, right? Okay. See, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, here 1.9, right side 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, etc. What you have after decimal, that is your h. Getting or not? So check h is always tending or not to 0. 0.1 means 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. What after 0.9?
0.
0. Correct, right? Check it. 2.0. So after the decimal, you check 0. Even if it is from right side. See, 2.9, 2.8, 2.7, 2.6, 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, 2.2, 2.1, then 2.0. Either from right side or from left side, h always tends to 0. What is h? H is a small number lies between 0 and 1. Clear, right? Okay. So when x tends to pi by 2 minus, what do you have to do? Replace x tends to a minus by h tends to 0. And in the function x by, from left side, right? So a minus h. What is a minus h? A
Pi
minus
Pi
minus
by
h.
2 minus
Pi by 2 minus h
h.
divided by pi minus 2 into replace x by pi minus 2
Pi
minus
by 2
h.
minus h.
Everywhere in the function. Okay, come on, simplify all of you this one.
Sir, K.
K by 2.
Sir, K
K
only.
by 2. Got it. Are you sure? Can I clear this? Okay. So, okay. Limit h tends to 0. K into what is cos 90 minus theta?
Sin
9.
1 sin theta.
I told you, right? 9 or 27. Don't forget, 9 and 27 both are odd numbers. If you have 9 or 27, all trigonometric function changes to its cofunction. Sine will become cosine, tan, cot, sec, cosec.
Cos.
If it is even number means 18, 36. Okay, 18 and 36, it will be same. Sine, cos, tan, cot. You check only 9 or 27 anywhere there. Okay, if 9 or 27 occurring, then it will become cofunctions. Okay, so I can write it as k into cos 90 minus theta sin theta. So sin h divided by, when you simplify this one, pi minus 2 into pi by 2, 2 cancel, pi minus pi cancel, then what you will get remaining? 2h, right?
H.
2h.
2H.
Minus and minus 2h. Okay. So consider constants you have to take outside always. If you have constants, that is k into
K by
limit.
2.
Sorry, limit
K.
extends to a k into f of x. K into limit extends to a f of x. Constant we will take outside, right? Okay. So here k by 2 we are taking outside. Limit limit h tends to 0. Sin h by h. This is a property of limit, right? It gives always 1.
1.
Okay. Limit h tends to 0, sin h by h is 1. Limit h tends to 0, tan h by h is also 1. Tan h by h is also 1. Limit x tends to 0, what? 1 minus cos x by x. That is, tell me, 0. 0. Okay. Yeah. Now, right side also going to give the same condition. Please do it all of you. Right side, limit x tends to pi by 2 plus f of x. That is, limit x tends to pi by 2 plus k cos x divided by pi minus 2x tending to what? Pi by 2 non-zero real number. So replace x tends to a by h tends to 0. That is limit h tends to 0. K cos this will become pi by 2 plus h divided by pi minus 2 into pi by 2 plus h. So cos 90 plus theta. What is cos 90 plus theta? 90 plus theta is in
Sin
second
theta.
quadrant. Right? Second quadrant cos is negative. So you will get here minus sin h. I'll write here. Limit h tends to 0. K into minus sin h divided by, this is what? Pi minus 2 pi by 2. So that 2 cancel, minus 2h, right? So k by 2 we are taking outside. Minus minus get cancel. Clear, right? Okay. Then sin h by h. So this will give k by 2 into 1. That is k by 2. Did you get all of you? Okay. So today first class, right? So 10:40. Have you heard something?
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay. So please, what I'm telling, we have less number of days only. So tomorrow sometime we extend to 11. Okay. Okay. Clearly, I will explain everything. No need to worry anything about that. You don't worry. Okay. Any doubt you have, we'll clear that. But I need little bit of time. Less number of days only, right? That's why. Okay then. Bye. Take care. Good night.
Good night.
so
Bye, sir.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Bye.
Sorry. Sorry. No, you just try it. Tomorrow we will discuss that questions. You try maximum. Whatever it is you are going to write the test, right? Free time, just a try. If it is possible, it would be better, right? Otherwise, tomorrow we can discuss that. Okay? Bye then.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Good night, good night, good night.